Hi, everybody. Feel free to listen in. So, I've been practicing doing some painting here. I've been practicing um, wet, wet on dry, loose painting, loose painting here. And I kind of painted this today, this little tree here. This was a intuitive painting. So, I'm going to be doing some intuitive painting as well on this video. I'm looking at this person who's doing this tree here in this video. Hey. And his painting, he's doing red on dry brush. So let me just wet the page a little bit here. And he said wet on dry brush. I think I'm gonna go like not exactly. Y'all, I'm just practicing using my brush, y'all. Some more water to the bottom in a minute. So this is kind of like an intuitive drawing. I'm looking at this video. So I'm doing like less is more kind of thing here. So he said a dry brush. Let me go dry. I don't know how I can do it dry. But anyway, I think I'm gonna stick with the he said wet the page. That's what I did. We're gonna see what happens here. I don't think I like what he's saying with this wet on dry. But we'll see. I'm just playing with my brush, y'all. Seeing what I come up with. Intuitive. Okay, so that was the wet on wet. I mean, that was the wet on wet. So I did what he said, y'all. But I'm gonna do. I like it when I did it before when the page was dry. That's how I like it, y'all. I was liking it that way. I think I'm gonna start down here because this is going towards the sky. So I really think this part should be darker. I'm learning about uh, water control, y'all, and letting the let me leave some of the space there to add hi everybody. It's kind of what I'm doing right here. I think I'm gonna go. I just find it soothing just to do this. I got a little heavy there. I'm not even gonna try to fix it or anything. Just have a, hey, off of there, Papa. This is dry painting, and this is me not even dipping it in the in the brush anymore. I mean, not even dipping it in the water anymore. What's that noise? think it's the chair. I'm just experimenting. I'm doing intuitive. This is intuitive, y'all. I'm not even looking at a tutorial. I'm just going by what I feel. And I'm thinking about where the leaves would probably be a little darker at and where they wouldn't be. I do want to like, I feel like I just wanted to do something here. I don't know what though. Y'all, I don't know what. I feel like my hand just wants to be there. Just never know. I don't even know what this is, y'all. Just intuitive drawing. I feel like my natural nature to draw is like kind of intuitive. I think I might go into expressionism because that's where I feel like I belong, y'all. Like where it's not exactly you don't really know what it is, but you know it's something. That's what I feel. Um, yeah. Maybe I want to make some dark down here because it's kind of where the uh, light would probably be less down here. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe a little up here, a lot less light up here. And maybe I feel like I want to just like spirit intuitive, like just see what I'm getting here. You know, I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. You best believe that. Maybe I could add a little bit of dirt on it. I feel like I just want to learn water loading and things like that. I don't really want to be like, I don't want to like learn perfectionism yet. Like if nothing realistic, just really just experimenting with. Uh, I think I should have probably. Ah, dipping so light. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just letting my fingers have a good time. Some of y'all enjoying watching other people paint. One thing I'm learning is like I don't care about mistakes. Like if it looks like it's a mistake, I believe that when it comes to intuitive art, everything how something happens is supposed to happen. Like I guess less control. It looks better when you don't control it so much. Like especially with water. Okay. Feel like I was controlling a little bit right there. But yeah, I think I need to use more the tip of my brush when I'm doing something that's more um intuitive, like just go with the tip, don't necessarily add so much pressure. You know, and I was this is just something I just quickly did, y'all. I'm totally new at this. Totally new, y'all. But I do want to experiment one more time with petals. I want to do some petals. Not everybody have patience for learning learning a new tool. I'm patient, y'all. Maybe that comes from being a writer. I learned how to uh, I learned how to have fun with it and not make sure I have fun as I go along. So I'm doing some petals now, y'all. Let's do the let's try the purple petal. I'm gonna be brave and go with 5 petals. This is brave for me, y'all. Cause I ain't okay. It ended up touching, but it is what it is. So they said do. So they were saying she was saying let the water do the work. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Look like I put 1, 2, 3. This is the part that I don't like when I'm trying to do a branch and I just don't the branch is I think okay, we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of yellow. See how that goes. Hornsey. Don't knock that water. I'm trying to keep my cats from messing with it. That's the straightest I've ever did a line here. Okay. I'm very new at learning, y'all. My cats keep jumping in this bowl. Come on, y'all. Let me see some here. Okay, my first attempt at a leaf, y'all. I did pretty good. Patience. Okay. Okay. There's my flower, y'all. I'm not the bomb at doing this, y'all. I'm so new, but I am proud of myself for getting this far. Going into the black. I need that. I ain't even sweating. She said, "Don't. You're gonna make. It's not gonna be perfect when you first do it." So, oh well. When you're first learning how to do it. Okay, y'all. I guess I can add. I'm gonna leave the leaves like that for now because I'm new at this, y'all. So it's my first try. First try at actually doing leaves like the teacher said to do them. It's getting better. I'm getting better. Let's try um, petals that aren't so close together. I'm trying to look to see how the petals are. I think I like the wet on dry. I think I do, y'all. I think I might have to stick with that. Ooh, kind of like how that went down. Guess you could pull some of it if you want. Pull. There's this little one down there. And we're talking about. Okay, I need to start working with less water here. I like that it looks like the petals is kind of tore. Y'all might can't see it because I'm taking baby steps with learning these petals, y'all. I ain't even trying to be like perfect with this. Ah, okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna use this brush now. This one for the little flower. I'm doing this flower right here. Some of y'all may not be able to see what I'm doing here. I'm letting the flowers come out the way they want to come out. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know what happened right there, but we'll just I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of distinctive petal. I'm learning that it doesn't take a lot. As long as your brush is loaded, it doesn't require a lot. When I notice when they do them, I'm still learning these leaves, y'all. Still learning the leaves. I'm getting better at it though. I couldn't even do that. Couldn't even do a couldn't even do a stroke right, let alone even that one's better. Okay. I like what I did today. I'm seeing improvement. Hmm. I want to try something real quick. Let's go with the purple. I think that okay, yeah, because all right. I see. I see what's happening here. You can still paint with the water. And not overlap the petals. Otherwise, it looks like so that's getting kind of dry. That's better. So I saw like she was adding a drop there because I think she was coming from above to make some petals darker. I think that's what she was doing. Let me see. Wow, that was way too much water, but I understand what she's talking about. Okay. She was even adding the water where the edge of the petals were. I guess to add some personality to the petals. I think that's what she was doing, so they don't look perfect. I think that's what she was doing with the petals, adding personality. That's what I call it. Like so they don't all just look the same. I think she was also considering where she wants the the dark parts to be. But it's like when you're working with the I think that's what she was doing, really. And then using some of the water uh, from it each. See how it got darker? The more I added the color. I think um, I think when it comes to this paying attention, I just want to try something here, see what happens. I guess you can do it that way too, but you would have to make sure that you're not use the water that's there. So it does matter how much paint you put on the brush, even when it comes to watercolor. It does matter because it just got darker. Okay, I guess you can leave it light or you can leave it very dark, transparent. Depends on how much paint, how much you put on your brush as well. That's why I be saying don't put so much paint on their brush. Sometimes so I guess I'll heavy load the brush this time and see what happens. I don't think I like the heavier strokes, the bolder strokes. I don't feel like that's the type of a painter I want to be. I actually like the smaller. I actually like the translucent strokes. I'm gonna try to wet on wet. See what happens here. I'm on video, so you know. You hear me? I said I'm on video, so you know. I'm doing abstract, y'all. I felt like I wanted to do something that didn't make sense and just leave it like that. I should have probably used that other brush, but it is, it is. Let's try this orange. See what happens here. Okay, I think they were talking about. Hold on here. I just love the way it feel when I paint, y'all. I be feeling good. For real. Wow, that purple just turned up. Dang, that purple ain't no joke. Hey, don't touch my stuff, my butt. My cats are literally messing with my stuff. The stuff. Hmm. Okay. Y'all, I try to avoid TV and all that surfing. I find it's way more um, therapeutic to do this than all that internet surfing. I just want to do something messy, something that doesn't make, I'm not trying to make sense out of it. I think we're all too much into trying to make sense out of things. And I think it's starting to affect our imagination, y'all. I'm just saying that's how I see it. I like how that's starting to look. Starting to look like a look like something. I mean, not necessarily something specific, but it is looking like some sort of imagination is at play. You know, I'm literally just scribbling here. I saw a girl on there on I saw a girl on here earlier. She was just scribbling, and it turned out to be actually very interesting piece. Wow. Let me see here. I'm not even. I'm doing it dry in some parts too. Whatever it is, it's turning out. It's a nice little abstract. I'm starting to connect with it. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get myself familiar with using the tip of my brush because I be like going too heavy at times, y'all. Okay. Okay. So I got me two little abstract pieces here, and two or ten. Okay, I'm going to end the live. Thanks for watching, everybody.